The Lovely Kendra and Pimp Daddy Rob Norwood. Now, one of your most recent partisans, Electric Eric Freedom, is not present. Could you please explain to me what's going on here?
Actually, I can't. I don't know what happened to Eric.
This doesn't have anything to do with me, does it?
Not that I know of. All I know, Eric emailed me, told me he was going out of town, didn't tell me where he was going, didn't tell me when he was coming back, and I haven't heard from him since. So, I don't know where he is.
So, nobody knows anything.
Woohoo! We have a dilemma, Stefano. We have a big tag team championship match coming up, and Travis isn't here. What are we going to do? Where is Travis?
I don't know. He's in some kind of parade or something.
Parade? I don't think he'd be tough enough. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Maybe if you can pull an idea out of your ass or something, you know.
What if I were to pull an idea out of your ass?
I think we have our answer.
Going on your Saturday night. It's All-Star Championship Wrestling. Doing it up on UPN 32. Matt Byron and Doug Kaufman alongside. Another big night at the watering hole. This one's been thrown together in a hurry, Doug. A #1 contenders match for the ACW title after the travesty last week. One-on-one, we've got the Mad Dog of War, Kujo, along with the bulbous Angelo Stefano. He's going head-to-head with the Pimp Daddy, Rob Norwood, tonight.
One of my best friends in the entire world, the Paisan, Angelo Stefano.
And how can you not want a man like that as your best friend?
Really, I mean, you take a look at him, and there are people, I'm sure, that are lining up just to be pals with Angelo.
Maybe they're not lining up too hard if Kujo's around. The very vicious, very determined Mad Dog of War. This guy's been riled up, and he's riled up right now. He is not showing any love to the watering hole.
Opponent from Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing 250 pounds, Pimp Daddy, Rob Norwood.
This watering hole crowd just erupting in boos at the sight of Kujo. But you know what? It's going to turn to cheers real quick. The very popular Pimp Daddy Rob Norwood, the lovely Kendra alongside. And Doug, we've been following the story of Pimp Daddy Rob Norwood, Electric Eric Freedom, and Kendra. What I guess you could call a love triangle between the three. Well, we don't know what's going on, Doug, but apparently Eric Freedom's been sealed to wrestle a few days at All-Star Championship Wrestling, and we've lost contact with him. No one knows where or what is going on with Electric Eric Freedom, but Kendra, more than happy to come to the ring. The Pimp Daddy, we're on! #1 contenders match. The winner will get a shot at Hillbilly Hills without Midwest Pro Wrestling around next week. And these two men, bitter rivals.
You have a former ACW champ in Rob Norwood, maybe the baddest man in ACW,
wow,
Kujo, who's on his back right now.
We saw what happened between these two men 6 months ago in Denmark, Wisconsin. A match between Kujo and Rob Norwood ended up with 14 stitches in the forehead for the Mad Dog of War. Oh, Pimp Daddy needs a boot. This one could be every bit as vicious, and there's a title on the line.
Oh.
Wow! Stiff super kick out of nowhere, beautifully. Oh, count of two, brand new referee in ACW, Jason Doreen, getting the count on that one. Another graduate of the Dojo of Pain. We keep cranking them out, whether it be wrestlers, referees, or what have you, the wrestling business. Uh-oh. Look out for Angelo. Look out for Angelo. Wow, Kendra! Kendra has asserted herself. Hey! Wow!
Oh, power bomb!
Big power bomb, lots of momentum, only a count of 2. It's taking a lot to put away the Pimp Daddy, Doug.
Everybody's watching Kendra, who has history with Stefano, take care of Angelo.
Not to mention history of Kujo, the man that planted her in the ring at UWGB. You'd remember that not too long ago. You saw it here on UPN 32, the debut episode of All-Star Championship Wrestling. This crowd fired up the Pimp Daddy, big clothesline.
This crowd is raucous. It is a full house here at the watering hole. When we do the TV tapings at the watering hole, if you're not getting your tickets early, you're out in the cold.
This has been happening to a lot of fans at ACW. They're clamoring to see the best in the Midwest, and we've got them for you, not only on UPN 32, but all around the Wisconsin area. We're coming near you. Keep watching for more details right here on All-Star Championship Wrestling. They're trading blows right now. Norwood's right hand, the equalizer by Kujo, the eye rake.
Doesn't matter how big you are. If you get thumbs to the eyes, you're put down, aren't you?
Kujo continues to get himself into better and better shape as the weeks go by. He's lost about 10 pounds as he throws down another power slam. Going for the pin there. Lackadaisical cover. Speaking of lackadaisical, Angelo Stefano, I don't know, Doug. I've heard rumors about Tasty Travis Lee, and we just saw that earlier. What the hell is up with GQ Centerfold tryouts? God forbid we have more GQ Centerfolds.
But who's the...
Oh, big backdrop.
But you got Angelo, part of the judging. That's never a good thing. I think anything Stefano's involved with, good taste is nowhere to be found.
The last thing Angelo judged was a chili cook-off, and we all know what heartbreak that ended in. Oh, changing blows in the corner. Once again, these two are rivals. These two know each other very well. Wow, listen to this crowd, Doug. As they go back and forth, big clothesline, short arm variety.
Kujo is always a couple of fries short of a Happy Meal, to use that old cliche, but I'll tell you what. He's mean, he's vicious. Sometimes he spends a little too much time jaw-jacking with the fans. He's looking around right now.
He is a rabid, vicious animal, Dog. Big headbutt.
Stefano ought to just, I don't think Stefano tells Kujo what to do. I think they're just buddies and they hang out together.
I've seen them hang out together, Doug. Many beers disappear very quickly. A couple of nice headbutts by Kujo almost gets the Pimp Daddy.
Because Kujo would be unstoppable. He just went after it every night, but spends a lot of time talking to the fans, as you see him doing right now, as he's going up top for the top turnbuckle.
And you know what he's setting up for. From the top, that nice headbutt. Rob Norwood trying to roll out position, but will it be enough? Kujo, a vastly improved wrestler. Over the past year, we've seen him get better and better by leaps and bounds, more and more vicious. But he was distracted right there. He was talking to Stefano, and he's paying for it.
Norwood's going up to get him.
Look out for the Pimp Daddy. He's got him up there. Trying to jockey. That's 265 pounds. The Pimp Daddy trying to get over. Top rope superplex. Great impact. Great maneuver by the Pimp Daddy. You can tell he's hungry. He wants to get back in that title picture, Doug.
That's going to leave a mark on both of them.
Listen to that crowd, Doug. They're chanting for ACW. They're showing love to Pimp Daddy Rob Norwood. I don't think they're showing much love to Stefano or Kujo, but you got to admire the spirit by this watering hole crowd as Pimp Daddy's firing up a big right hand. Takes him in. Wow, flying forearm.
Setting him up. Calls for one more.
Holds him in that Irish whip. Goes to the clothesline. Nobody home. Kujo up and over. Pimp Daddy bomb.
And Stefano's got Kendra.
Pimp Daddy bomb, and look at Stefano oozing all over Kendra. Rob Norwood, come on, Rob, get in there.
Come on, Stefano.
Look at Stefano. The closest he's ever been to a woman is his mom. He doesn't know what to do. Wow. What a close. Kujo had some.
He was
Kujo
loaded.
had knocks.
He
had
loaded his
knocks.
hands.
And that's it.
Your winner, Kujo.
Kujo, the Mad Dog of War, pulls out a cheap one here. Over, and he is the number one contender. Look out. Oh, he's got Kendra. This man can't get enough of Kendra. What's going to happen here? No, not Pitty City. Not the deep fryer. No. That's revolting. No. No. God. He's violent. No, he kissed her. Doug, he kissed her. Angelo Stefano kicking another human being. That's revolting. We've got to get out of here. We've got JoJo Justice, Hardcore Luchador coming up on ACW.
If you have spring fever, ACW has the cure. As ACW returns to the watering hole in Howard for spring fever, you will see Hillbilly Hills take on Kevin Kruger for the heavyweight title. In TV title action, Kamikaze Ken against Shifty. In tag team action, Rockin' Randy and Mike Mercury versus Rob Norwood and Eric Freedom. And a special 2 out of 3 tables match between Sam Hayne and Dino Bambino. That's ACW Spring Fever, Saturday, April 7th at the watering hole. Skateboarding is not a crime, but buying your gear at a place called Mart should be. Surfin Bird on Main is now a hardcore sponsor of ACW Wrestling, specializing in some of the most hardcore pastimes out there. With snowboards, skateboards, streetboards, music, video games, and DVDs, Surfin Bird has been corrupting young minds since 1988. Surfin Bird is the supermarket to the youth at 1277 Main Street, Green Bay.
Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here with the lovely Miss Kendra and one despondent Pimp Daddy Rob Norwood. Pimp Daddy, you've just lost your match. Eric Freedom wasn't there. What's going through your mind?
Jesus Christ, the one time I need you, Freedom, where are you? I am so tired of getting screwed over. Disqualifications, medallion. Tag match, double disqualification. What is going on with the officiating here? Where is Freedom?
Do you have anything to add, Kendra?
Frankly, after that horrible kiss from Stefano, I have nothing to say right now.
I believe Denty Nice would be a good remedy to that one.
JoJo Justice!
The action continues here at the watering hole, ACW on UPN 32. And Doug, I don't know about you, but there are plenty of odd couples here at ACW, but this one just floored me. How does JoJo Justice hang around with a pasty young man fresh out of remedial school like Tommy Roxx? Look at JoJo. He's suave, Doug. You can just tell by the way he walks.
You know what I heard?
What'd you hear?
He's got flavor.
He's got flavor? I hear he's got a badass song, Doug.
Is that what you heard?
I heard that.
What are you talking about?
Oh, shut your mouth.
Just talking about JoJo Justice.
We can dig it.
His opponent,
JoJo and Tommy, not feeling much love.
weighing 270 pounds.
This man feels some love.
Ryder, Rashawn.
A graduate of the ACW, JoJo of Pain, one of the rapidly developing talents here in All-Star Championship Wrestling. A man of many varied styles of offense, Rough Ryder Rashawn, the ghetto fighter as we like to call him. He's ready to do some business against JoJo. Can't we all just get along, Doug?
Now you want to talk about some street credibility. Rough Ryder Rashawn's got some street cred.
He's got wrestling credibility too, make no mistake about it. Although street credibility with Tommy Roxx ringside might be escaping JoJo Justice. But I'll tell you what, these are two young athletes, two hungry athletes who I think have a great future in All-Star Championship Wrestling, and there's no telling how far these two can take it. I want to see them mix it up right now. JoJo hasn't been in ACW long. He's made a pretty good impact thus far. JoJo took on Overkill in his very first match. He's looking for more against the Rough Ryder, and we've all seen what Rough Ryder can do. That great moonsault off the top rope, Doug.
Well, we kicked off the show in great fashion with Kujo and Rob Norwood. We have this one, and coming up, Sam Hayne. Finally getting some competition worthy of him. Big Daddy Loker. We'll see what Big Daddy Loker can do against the Predator, Sam Hayne, but this one's going to go at right now. JoJo Justice wrestling in a turtleneck, Doug. That's what I mean.
That's got to be a little stifling. Referee Mike Thompson overseeing the action on this one. Another handsome young lad.
Tommy Roxx getting his feelings hurt by this raucous crowd at the watering hole.
Maybe we can hook him up with some Prozac. Who knows? They're hooking up in the corner. JoJo, he's got moves, Doug. He's demonstrating those moves to Rough Ryder Rashawn, who's got this watering hole crowd behind him en masse. I think JoJo likes the rhythm, though, Doug. JoJo's strutting, I dare say. They tie up, arm wringer.
That turtleneck comes
twist.
from, isn't that the Starsky and Hutch collection that he's wearing?
as far as his turtleneck. Next thing you know, he's going to have a purple Camaro outside. Maybe he knows Huggy Bear. Who knows? Reversal of the outer whip. Rough Rider Rashad. Beautiful Japanese arm drag. Well done. I tell you, this kid's got so many varied styles of offense. You never know he's going to unleash big clothesline. Wow, this kid can get air. This kid is so impressive, dog.
Big trouble right now for JoJo Justice's big Rough Riders up top.
270 pounds. 270 pounds. Spinning savant kick. Count of 1, count of 2. Oh. JoJo just getting out of that one.
Tommy Roxx. I know he's good friends with Stefano. One thing Stefano has over Roxx, Stefano has guys that have won some belts. Correct me if I'm wrong. Has Tommy been a manager of any champion yet?
Tommy actually managed Kevin Kruger for his brief TV title reign.
That's right.
But you saw how fast that slipped away. We should also mention Tommy Roxx has a dicky. Nice. Side Russian leg sweep. Well done by JoJo Justice. Getting up to the outside. Look out. He might do some aerial moves there. Nice vaulting leg drop over that top rope. JoJo showing us he's not just dance moves. He's got wrestling moves in that repertoire, too.
But he gives a little strike to pose. Oh, there you go. Oh. He's got it working.
Oh, he's getting jiggy, I believe. Is that what they call it? Jigginess being demonstrated by JoJo Justice. In he goes. Nice leg lariat. Well done on Rough Rider Rashad. He's got to get him over. That's a lot of weight to get over there. Count of 1, count of 2. He didn't hook the leg. Mike Thompson only singles 2.
JoJo Justice having some success right now with Rough Rider Rashad here at the watering hole.
Takes him to the opposite corner. Look at that agility. Beautiful twisting body press. He got him count of 2. He caught him kind of low, but it was enough to almost get JoJo Justice, who comes back right away with that big right boot into the shoulder. And now he's getting vicious, Doug.
Trying to choke out Rough Rider Rashad.
I don't know if he's this vicious in Harlem. Oh, speaking of vicious, look at that little Noid. Avoid the Noid, Rough Rider. Tommy Roxx getting that choke in.
Tommy Roxx going back for a little more, it looks like.
Oh, Rough Rider's on his feet now. He better not. Wait a minute. He's got the foot. Put the foot. Come on, Thompson. Do your job as that allows the opening for JoJo Justice.
The boot looks a little low.
Taking over snap mare. JoJo maybe looking for a little mat offense here. He's got that left leg. Well, that's the right leg, excuse me. Of Rough Rider Rashad, he's going up. Whoa, 225 pounds, not feeling too good onto that knee. I'll tell you, big men, very susceptible to those knee injuries, Doug. You know it from all of your covering sports. The Green Bay Packers always have knee injuries.
Oh, Tommy grabbed the wrong leg.
Wait a minute. Hello, Tommy. Tommy seems confused right now. That's a relief. JoJo Justice and Tommy Roxx can hang together now. Look out, though. Rough Rider taking advantage. Wow! Beautiful DVD Death Valley driver from Rough Rider, and he's going up, Doug.
270-plus pounds up top of the watering hole.
Straight out of Gary, Indiana. We've seen it before. What a moonsault! Beautiful, beautiful moonsault. It's over. That's a color winner.
Rough Rider.
Rough Rider. Another big victory for this kid. He's successful in tag team action, getting the Duke and Signals action against JoJo Justice. It's coming up, Doug. One-on-one, the Predator, Sam Hayne, and Big Daddy Loker. We've got that action coming up for you right after this on All-Star Championship Wrestling.
If you have spring fever, ACW has the cure as ACW returns to the watering hole in Howard for spring fever. You will see Hillbilly Hills take on Kevin Kruger for the heavyweight title. In TV title action, Kamikaze Ken against Shifty. In tag team action, Rockin' Randy and Mike Mercury versus Rob Norwood and Eric Freedom. And a special 2 out of 3 tables match between Sam Hayne and Dino Bambino. That's ACW Spring Fever, Saturday, April 7th at the watering hole.
Our big television main event coming at you from the Watering Hole All-Star Championship Wrestling on UPN 32. He's vicious, he's violent, and he leads a path of destruction, as you well know, Doug, everywhere he goes. He's Sam Hayne, he's the Devil's disciple. Coming out all alone for this one, Doug. As you may have known, he has disposed of the fallen angel Angelica, declared her unworthy to serve his Dark Lord.
Well, if you remember a couple of weeks ago, I looked right into the eyes of hell of Sam Hayne, and it weren't for Action Jackson, the referee in the ring, who came in and basically saved my backside, I would have been stretchered out.
Have you bought him a beer yet?
Action Jackson made a house payment.
55 pounds, Big Daddy Loker.
I'll tell you what, this isn't a referee, this isn't a commissioner, this is a full-on competitor, this is a powerhouse. Former UW Oshkosh Titan lineman, Big Daddy Loker. Look at this kid, all intensity. He is stoic coming to the ring. He knows exactly what he has to offer ACW. He knows exactly what he has to do.
I may have misspoke earlier in the show when I said Kujo may be the baddest guy in ACW. If Kujo is 1A, this guy is 1AA or 1B. Big Daddy Loker's as mean and vicious and as, what's the word I'm looking for?
As
Intense.
he wants to be,
yeah.
as he can be. And he's going to have to be against Sam Hayne. And look out, Sam Hayne goes right for it. Crisscross, oh, big spear. Big Daddy Loker's got football experience. He's throwing his right hands in. Oh, look at this. It's a slugfest. 10 seconds in, it's already a slugfest, Doug.
Gotta watch out for Sam Hayne. The guy is evil. It's diabolical. He'll think of it before you do. Big Daddy Loker's gonna have his hands full.
Wow.
He's got a boot full right now.
You've seen what he's done to other competitors in All-Star Championship Wrestling. Guys who aren't even around anymore. Look at that. Big vertical suplex. Easily handling Sam Hayne, Doug.
Sam Hayne escapes under the bottom rope. If you recall, Angelica, we had enough of her a couple of weeks ago.
Look out! Look out! That's 250. Wow.
Angelica's been banned. Sam doesn't want her around. Big Daddy's got him right now. Sam Hayne will be looking for some help.
Big Daddy, it's the first time I've seen that kind of aerial offense out of him. That big plancha over the top rope. Sam Hayne easily recovers, though. He's already back in the offense. He's got him hooked up. Wow, that front face lock. Alan Jackson's got in there. I can't help but wonder, Doug, after the devil lock not too long ago, could Alan Jackson be intimidated by the ruthless Sam Hayne?
Tell you what, I'm intimidated by him.
A lot of people are intimidating. That's intimidating. Beautiful power slam. Great impact, great leverage as the Demon's disciple, reveling. This crowd's stunned into silence, Doug. It's a big crowd here at the Watering Hole. They've been loud all night, but they don't know what to make of this guy. Sam Hayne. Wow! Perfectly executed spine buster. Count of two. Loker, a graduate of the ACW Dojo of Pain. We know one thing about him. He's very, very resilient.
Rake of the eyes. And Loker comes back.
They're pounding on each other. Big right hands onto the horns. It looked like, wow, DDT out of nowhere.
And Sam Hayne right now has the measure of Big Daddy Loker.
This one's been going back and forth, though, Doug. You've seen it tonight. These are two very evenly matched athletes. Loker, you might think, has a strength advantage, but we don't know the full capabilities of Sam Hayne, quite frankly. We know he's evil. Dino Bambino knows he's evil, but look out. There you see Hayne measuring him.
Loker.
We've seen this before. Loker should know. Wow! A little too far away for that one. He went for that big Pescaro through the rope. He had to compensate in the middle of that, but nicely done by Sam Hayne nonetheless. Oh, into that steel ring post with authority.
We have not seen Big Daddy Loker in this much trouble in a long, long time, but Sam Hayne right now is dominating in the last 3 or 4 minutes.
Sam Hayne is taking full advantage of Big Daddy Loker. We know so little about Sam. We don't know what kind of experience he has. We just know what he does in the ring. Oh, there's those big roundhouse kicks. Capo kicks, if you want to call them that. Shoots him into the corner. Hayne's going in. Somersault. That's the capo kick. Look out! Wow!
Out of nowhere!
Sam Hayne was reveling in the damage he caused, but he reveled too long. Big Daddy Loker recovered right away. This is an ugly match, Doug. This is ugly, and these men are just dishing out incredible punishment to one another. It's not about finesse, it's about punishment. Look out for Loker. He's calling for it. Doug, he called this shot earlier on. We've seen him do this before to other wrestlers here at All-Star Championship Wrestling. It's going to pick him up right here. It's got him up. 245 pounds, no small man. That's live weight 2.
Trying to finish the press here.
Finish the press. Can he get it?
There you go.
It is the Abomination. He calls that one the Abomination. That press slam into the Michinoku drop.
But it took
Wow,
something out
that
of
took
Loker.
a lot out of Loker.
Get Hayne up.
He wants to go up. He's calling for that 4.5-star frog splash, Doug. I think he's being a little modest when he calls it that. This kid's 5 stars all the way through. And he just might be the first man to get a measure, apart from Dino Bambino, on Sam Hayne. We've seen him manhandle Sam Hayne.
But the last time we saw Sam Hayne lose, it was to Dino Bambino.
Oh!
And Dino ended up in the hospital.
And we have yet to see Dino Bambino back in All-Star Champ. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Did I just say we haven't seen him?
That music is very familiar. He's back. Doug's back. Dino Bambino.
The Hardcore Luchador.
2.5 months. We never thought he'd see him again after he went to the flaming table. There he is, Doug, looking none the worse for wear.
You thought that guy in Survivor got burned? You should have seen what happened at Dino that night.
Think Kenrana, no! Sam Hayne saw Dino Bambino in the middle of the Sing Kenrana. He lost his focus, and he got powerbombed. Oh my God, Dino Bambino has made it back in All-Star Championship Wrestling.
He suffered second-degree burns on his body when Sam Hayne put him through the burning table here.
He suffers a severe concussion, a back injury. We never thought we'd see him back. Not anytime soon anyway. And Hayne was chasing after Bambino, and Loker's got him in the aisle.
We've got a fight in the aisle, and the interesting thing, Dino hasn't laid a hand on anybody.
Dino hasn't touched him. Dino's just right in his face, but he hasn't made a move yet. Dino Bambino's playing mind games. In the meantime, Alan Jackson laying the count. It's over. Sam Hayne, Big Daddy Loker brawled all the way to the back.
This match has been decided a double count out.
A double count out.
Wow. But he's back, Doug. Dino Bambino has returned to the watering hole. Dino Bambino has returned to All-Star Championship Wrestling. And he's got his eyes dead set on the man who put him out. He's got it dead set on Sam Hayne, Doug.
These fans are chanting, welcome back, Dino, welcome back, and we say welcome back, Dino.
Oh, he's a talented kid. And big Sam Hayne, the big man, the Predator, just might find out how talented he really is. For Doug Kaufman, I'm Matt Byron. We'll see you next week with All-Star Championship Wrestling.
Professor Roderick, J. MacFahrquar here at ACW-TV. Dino, can I have a word with you, please? Dino, I am shocked, I must say shocked to see you here. After your match with Sam Hayne, going to the table of fire, we quite frankly did not think we'd ever see you in wrestling again. We are shocked to see you. What is going on? What is on your agenda now?
Sam Hayne, you lit a fire that you cannot extinguish. Self-destruction, it's not a concern. It's a hobby.